July 14, 2023 was a momentous time in history because India launched Chandrayaan-3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 plus 5 seconds.
Every other day, some country is launching a space vehicle. What's the big deal? India became one of the leading players in the space age, in the space race. Space race is important because we have mastered the Air Force, we have mastered Navy, we have mastered all kinds of arts of technology and in war, pushing the envelope in terms of communicating and in terms of many other aspects. But space is something which is unexplored. Whether it is Russia or USA or India or China, whatever superpower you're talking about, they are all still babies in the space race. India has officially entered the space race, and a lot of countries are saying India is going to be a leader in the space race. Now, if you look at the way Chandrayaan-3 project was executed, this is the third attempt at a soft landing on the moon and getting a rover on the moon so that you can get a lot of information about the moon. India already did this with by dropping a bunch of sensors in Chandrayaan-1. But India's approach is very, very conservative. They are not like US or they are not like Russia. They don't go all out and do something. They will take a small step, wait and watch, try it again, take another small step, and they don't overspend. If you look at the cost of launching 100 kilos in space, United States was at $8,000 and India did it for around $5,000 to $6,000. And Elon Musk came and reduced it to $2,000. So with his SpaceX, but India was still somebody who was much cheaper and was a country who was launching spacecrafts for a long time at a very minimal cost. So let's find out how they are building things at a low cost. So if you look at India's approach, they did a polar satellite launch vehicle. And Sriharikota was their favorite place in Andhra Pradesh for launching space vehicles from other countries. They would come to India and launch it from Sriharikota. India also, launched Mangalyaan to Mars. This is one of the most ambitious projects in space. And if you look at how telescopes are being built, a lot of Indian scientists have contributed to the space telescope like Hubble Space Telescope. And what they are able to do is at a very small cost, because they are able to build cheap infrastructure. When I say cheap, I mean good quality infrastructure which costs less. They are able to gather a lot of information from the space and analyze it. If you want to launch something into space, you are supposed to be really good at accuracy. You are supposed to be very good in managing your costs, and you will get tons and tons of data from the satellites and the space vehicles. You are supposed to be able to process it. These are the things NASA has mastered and ISRO has mastered, and in Russia and in Europe, ESA has mastered. But still, India was never in the space race because we are conservative. We don't get shattered because somebody else is launching vehicles. We will do our deal with minimum cost, maximum efficiency, and if we go wrong, we take small steps. So there was Mangalyaan, then there was Chandrayaan, and India has also faced a lot of failures. There was an explosion a few weeks ago also. It's not just Chandrayaan, there were a bunch of failures ISRO has faced while launching from Sriharikota and other places they are looking at to as launch pads. But the point is, in Chandrayaan, they reused vehicles from the previous launch, and this is something very novel. Other countries have not thought about it. So a very momentous history which has launched India as one of the top innovative technology leaders. I'm super excited. ISRO does not portray. We don't want to be spending a lot of money on branding, but build really cool machine parts, build really low cost, efficient technology which you can leverage. Let's see whether India can build a city on Mars. Let's see if we can, colonize some parts of moon. Let's see if we can sell real estate on moon. Chandrayaan has made a statement about all these things. So let me know what you think. Is there something about Chandrayaan you did not agree with or you really loved? Leave your comments, hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, see you. Thank you.